Right.
against the Ice Climbers. So I'm going to put him on blast real quick.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Ice Climbers.
It should be.
Actually, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Ice Climbers players.
Sure. No. We all play this game for different reasons, and this is our community and a family, and nothing bad about them.
But I like that algorithm.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
Now, it should be noted that I don't know for sure, so I could just be talking out of my butt. But
You and me both, man. All right. We got Ryan Ford and JFlex. And so far, Ryan's just been doing the perpetual edge guard. JFlex finally gets back, so he's got to really make good use of this stock.
So I'm kind of curious what inspires Ryan Ford to go Sheik in this matchup.
He's not Sheik, he's Fox.
Oh, sorry, JFlex is the Sheik.
He's a Sheik player.
Yeah.
That's what inspires him to go Sheik.
Duh. My bad.
No, JFlex is pretty solid. I think he's been away for a little while, you know?
Sure. I've seen him a couple of times this year, but like this was the first time he appeared on my radar in a couple years.
He was on the grind like last year, like a year and a half ago, I think.
Sure.
But he kind of just disappeared. He had to do his own stuff. And,
he had a good run in last year's Big House, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Big House 5, I think. Maybe 6. I actually forget what number we're on.
Yeah, no, he definitely had a good run at a Big House. I don't remember which one. Wait, last one, the most recent one was 7.
Okay, so yeah, Big House 6.
Yeah. Ryan Ford's like old faithful, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like he always just like does pretty well. Oh, he was a little too high for the needle to hit. Nice crouch cancel grab. Okay, yeah, he was a little late to react on that. I think you have to read on a dash attack with Sheik. Oh, nice read on the roll.
So I know I'm not sure about JFlex in particular, but I know this is typically
that wave dash down.
I did.
That was it. This wave dash down and then F tilt. Like, are you kidding me? It was so simple, you know.
This is typically the matchup that gives Sheik players the hardest time.
Yeah.
So I don't know about JFlex in particular. I don't know his comfort level in the matchup. I don't know his tilt factor.
So I think JFlex is pretty solid overall, but like he's not the best at reaction tech chasing. So
Sure.
And
that's gonna hurt him.
Yeah, exactly. So it's if you get to the point where your neutral's not good enough to like just overwhelm somebody, then like you're gonna have a lot of trouble, and that's where JFlex like kind of struggles.
Ooh, very smart needle there.
Yeah.
It was risky because if Ryan Ford had read it ahead of time, he could have shined him off stage. But it ended up nailing him, I think, a good 30, 40%. Oh, that's a bummer.
Can't get those, man.
All right, so at this point in the game, if you're JFlex, are you concerned about winning this game, or are you thinking about the next game already?
You're always trying to win.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Everyone in the bracket's trying to win. From the last place to first, you're trying to win.
Well, there's a difference between winning the game and winning the set, right? So like if you're down a full stock on a Fox, obviously you're trying to win, but is it more of like the my life is on the line, I have to be as try-hard as possible? Or is it the I'm trying to win by learning as much about how he reacts to certain things?
So you're thinking like, you're asking like about whether he's thinking forward in the set or if he's thinking right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd always try and win a game if I can.
That's going to be
all you have to do is grab ledge. That's unfortunate.
Again, I think that was one of those things where it was ambiguous whether or not Ryan Ford still had a jump. So we saw JFlex kind of jump really quick and charge a needle. And I think the idea was to snipe Ryan Ford's jump out, and JFlex was just caught trying to react to Ryan Ford's jump, which he didn't have. So when Ryan dropped down too far, at that point it was a little bit too late for
you're right.
For JFlex to both react to that and then get to ledge.
Right. So honestly, I'm seeing a lot of like overextending from Ryan Ford, like when he's trying to approach. Nice.
Ooh,
there
very
you go.
clean.
That's really good. He waited for the second up beat before he tried to jump. So a lot of people can get a little overeager and just try and force that situation, but he was really smart. He waited. Oh, nice.
Sick
so
grab.
you know about that? If you're in the air and you get shined, when you land, you can act instantly.
Yep.
So that's what he knew that, so he was able to get the grab. Oh, an SD out of Ryan.
Yeah, I see that smile, JFlex. You love that.
Oh, wow.
Right. No, I like that he
Talk
kind
about
of
frames, right?
Yeah, right. I like that he tried to clip him. I don't necessarily agree with the up air, especially given that Ryan's at 0%. It was just way too risky of an option, and I think just trying to snap to ledge would have been a better idea.
Well, I mean, he was just reading that Ryan was going to take ledge, you know? So
Sure.
that's what that covers. That's the idea. And Ryan's kind of like dancing a little bit, imploring him to come in, but oh, these punishes, man.
Well, that's the thing. I think JFlex is trying to be a little bit, I think he felt himself a little bit too much. He had a 2-stock lead, and he kind of threw both of those away by going for risky reads. Ooh, very good.
Oh, nice. Gets the nair before he's able to slap the ledge. Oh, misses the forward air. Got to do it a little later. Ooh, you see that dash dance out of the Sheik? Let's go.
Very nice.
Going all the way out there for the back air. Ryan's
Okay.
keeping the lead, but this is totally doable for Ryan, you know?
Yep.
Every hit out of that down air.
And again, you're probably right. At this point in the set, just like JFlex last game, Ryan's probably not thinking about the next game. He's
You know
trying
what,
to figure out how
Ryan?
to
No,
fix the
Ryan's
sheet.
definitely thinking about the next game because he's teching in place literally every time. He's conditioning him right now.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, very smart.
Nice.
You could have gone down there and traded with just about anything. Nair,
Yeah.
bear. Pretty much anything's going to come at that point.
Exactly. So I'm going to expect Ryan to, if he ever gets grabbed in the next game, God forbid, then he's going to not tech in place on the first time.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Mark my words. I'm calling it now.
I'm gonna take your word for it that was a deliberate piece of conditioning and not Ryan Ford being lazy.
I think it was deliberate. It's that, or he just got caught up in the pace. You know.
Sure. No, I think there's a lot of merit to the idea that he might have just been conditioning him for something later in the set.
Yeah. So FD's he kind of catches him there.
Ooh, very good down
air.
smash.
Oh,
That's gonna end up doing it.
That's rough. Okay. It's not gonna kill, but I mean, now
still
you got
got
Sheik in
control,
edge guard situation. No, you just gotta re-grab ledge. All right, nice.
It's all right. Sheik at the ledge is dangerous, but not invincible, right?
Well,
It's
she
not-
literally is invincible.
Well, all right. So from a game mechanic standpoint, you're right. But in terms of her returning to stage, it's not like it's
She has a rough
uncontestable.
time.
Yeah.
She has a rough time. Really, only Fox is like safe from the ledge. You know what I mean? And Falco a little bit too.
Puff.
Yeah, I think Puff has to like set it up,
Sure.
but she can. She has plenty of jumps to work with. Right, that's the point.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh wow!
Smart forward air.
Wow, he just he drifted in at the last second. Get that, but doesn't really matter. Forward air doesn't have enough knockback to really on stage like FD as long as it is.
Yeah, this is
Not gonna work out too well.
This is a rough one for Sheik.
Oh, nice! Gets the reverse fair.
I was thinking he might try to go for an up air, but I wasn't sure if that was going to kill. So I'm glad he decided to go. Oh, that's. All right. So he does manage to get back to the stage. Ryan Ford doing a really good job of, when he pushes JFlex to the ledge, he's doing a great job of keeping him there and not letting him get any momentum back.
Right. Yeah, I think Ryan's done a really good job of just controlling space. And like a stage as long as this, you get so much laser control. And wow, I can't believe JFlex wasn't able to react to like an across stage approach, you know?
Right.
If you're approaching from all the way across the stage, it's like, you almost don't think that the person's gonna do it, I guess. Oh, misses the wave dash in.
Something else I've noticed, I don't think Sheik has gotten a single grab this entire. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
commentator's blessing.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
doesn't
that's
get
a
the
bummer.
nair. All right. JFlex laughs it off.
Yeah, that was rough.
Ryflex. Yeah.
An
Ryan's just
unfortunate
trying to
trade
flex
there.
him.
Yeah. He's flexing on him. Did you do that on
Flexing
purpose?
on JFlex, man.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. All right, so JFlex is going to need to make a pretty serious adjustment here. He elects to go back to Dreamland, and given that he got 2-stocked here on the first game, I'm not sure how I feel about this.
It's not bad. I mean, really the one thing that like it gives Fox as an advantage is just like you can laser a little more.
Sure.
But
That hasn't been Ryan Ford's game plan in this set
it's
yet.
not like extensive. Like he's definitely lasering a bit, just trying to get him to approach. Ryan clearly just wants to skirmish. Oh, nice little jump there. I like that.
Oh, kind of catches him with the up B.
Nice back air, or back throw, I mean. No, I don't think he has a jump. Oh, he does. Trick me.
Kind of ties it up in percent, but unable to get anything more than that. I think So JFlex is going for these ledge hop fairs in a lot of situations where Ryan Ford ends up back on stage that I think could be covered by a very quick ledge dash grab. And that would give JFlex a lot more options, because as it is, the forward airs are just swatting Ryan back into neutral.
Right. Yeah, it's not a bad revision. Tries to trick him by going to ledge, but no good. Ryan's a little too smart for that. It's kind of been brutal. Ryan kind of like gotten in whenever he wanted, you know?
That's a big part of that is going to be the matchup. This is one of those matchups, and Sheik in particular, but this is one of those matchups where Sheik really doesn't have much in the way of good approach options.
It's tough too because our defense isn't exactly the best. See right there, you got to capitalize on those.
Just hold R.
Yeah.
Like he's giving it to you. But yeah, the way I like to think of it is that, you know, Fox and Sheik both have like 9 or 10 out of 10 defensive games in terms of being able to stuff the other player from coming in and doing what they want.
Yeah.
But the difference is that Fox has like a 10 out of 10 offensive game, and Sheik just doesn't have.
Just like a 6 out of 10 maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's a bummer.
it's rough. He misses his jump input. Yeah, I don't know, man. JFlex is looking a little, okay, there you go. Trying to cheese him? Cheese him! Cheese him!
I would have really liked it if that nair had sent it the other way.
Yeah.
Good forward air. I think he wanted the reverse hit, though.
Okay, nice, nice.
Very luckily gets onto stage, but Ryan Ford pushes him right back to the ledge, and like we said before, that's a really rough position for Sheik to get anything off of.
Oh, man.
Not quite enough
Okay,
to kill.
okay.
Probably could have done with one more shine. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Oh, tries to get the smash DI, but Ryan follows it. Drifts towards the stage.
Hey!
Okay, we take those, we take those.
Yeah. Well, JFlex kind of shaking his head. I don't know what that about. Homie, you're down a game. You're down 2 stocks. Like, you gotta take those.
He wants to earn it, man. That's what that's about, you know?
Hey, if he makes this comeback even with a missed ledge dash, that's earning it.
Maybe. Oh, nice. I like that. He's like waiting for second place, but when he doesn't get it, he does like a late approach, shock shot spot dodge. It's nice.
That's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Ryan kind of dumps on him a little bit.
Yeah, just a little
Appreciate
bit.
that.
Flexing on him.
As